to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's scary. But you know something? You got news for you. That's where winning is. It always has been. Nothing's changed since the 70s. Nothing.
If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something. I'll repeat that. If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something. Not even yourself. Scared to death of leaving the gym knowing I'm a loser, not really giving it everything I got. I can't do that. I'd rather die.
One time in my
you gotta be a little mad.
You're going to the gym. You want success. You want results. You have to do something about it. You just can't hope for it.
You just have to show up.
Show up?
Yes.
Show up?
Yes.
I fucking showed up for you! I showed up! I was standing there for you!
Oh, by
That's
the
the
way,
way I got me!
so this is my fault then?
I showed up for you!
This is my fault,
I
right?
showed up for you!
Kill me! Squeeze!
I can't do it! Why do you even want me? Why? I'm such a fuck up!
Es hora de prepararte y salir a disfrutar en un vehículo Ford.
¿Qué le pasa, papi?
Y todo empieza en tu concesionario Ford durante el evento Descubre el Verano. Elige entre una gran selección de camionetas y SUVs equipadas con la tecnología y la comodidad que necesitas para descubrir tu mejor verano. Con un gran inventario, este es el mejor momento para intercambiar tu vehículo usado y descubrir el verano con un nuevo vehículo Ford. Descubre el verano en tu concesionario Ford.
If I died, would you miss me?
every day is a struggle. I would say. If you think your life is falling apart, it's not falling apart. It's actually sometimes falling in place, because there were times where in life I thought, and what is there to live for? But I held on,
Don't pretend to understand!
Did you even look for me? Or did you just look for a replacement?
Don't call me that! It's not who I am! Stop! Stop talking to me! It was all about you, what Joker did. He ruined me to spite you! Don't you dare lie to me! How long did you wait for replacement, huh? A month? A week? I trusted you! And you just left me to die!
And tear until it is done.
Laura. Hi. Managing her money got easier when she opened a Chase Secure banking account. For starters, she gets her direct deposit up to 2 days early.
Awesome.
Plus, she pays bills, cashes checks, and sends money, all for just a $4.95 monthly service fee. Go to chase.com/securebanking to open your account with no minimum deposit. Chase, make more of what's yours.
For Chase Secure Checking only with early direct deposit, your eligible direct deposit since the payer is credited to your account up to 2 business days early. The timing depends on when the payer submits the transaction to us, which could vary and may not be early. Direct deposit must be set up to your account. Member FDIC.
Ever wonder how the 2000s are doing? Like, has anyone read her poker face yet? Did they finally make fetch happen? Are things still so complicated? At least the Motorola Razr Plus is making a comeback, and the deal is sick. Learn how new and existing AT&T customers can get the new Motorola Razr Plus for $10 a month. Friend up, price down. No trade-in required. Connecting changes everything.
Limited time offer requires 0% APR, 36-month agreement, and eligible wireless service. Well-qualified customers only. Restrictions apply. See att.com/Razr Plus or store for details.
Drop it on the tongue like love. Even though you know it won't be enough.
Dear Bruce, when I told you that if Gotham no longer needed Batman, we could be together, I meant it. But now I'm sure the day won't come when you no longer need Batman.
Your prescription, the columns here on the left for the school depression.
You are going to die.
I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me. The beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's smashing on the walls, in the doors and in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. And I'm done. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. Let's go! What I've become, the darkness just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The darkness just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark. His teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me. It wants my soul, it wants my heart. No one can hear me scream. Maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The darkness just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I gotta lose control. It's something radical. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster.
¿Sabías que la Quarter Pounder with Cheese de McDonald's se cocina en el momento que la ordenas? Eso es fresco. Como una brisa fresca en un día caliente. O tomando aguas frescas de sandía. Saborea su queso derretido, pepinillos crujientes, cebollas, ketchup y mostaza. Prueba la fresca y jugosa QPC de McDonald's hoy.
I mean, you said you would turn on your radio every day at dawn. You said that you would turn on your radio every day at...
So we never saw the start.
I got no one. I got no wife. No kids. No friends. If I die tonight, no one will care. Revolution wins.
Heart to heart. Heart to heart. Heart to heart. No, it seems so quick and easy. Sentimentally assumed. Walking parallels. Heart to heart. together. All the time we played a part in each other's lives.
Coalition wins.
Heart to heart. 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 Heart to heart.
Coalition
I
wins.
solemnly swear, from this moment forward, that I will never lose again. Until the day comes when I defeat him and take his title. I will never, never be defeated. Is that okay? King of the pirates!
Before I die, I'd like to do something nice. Take my hand and I'll take you for a ride. You hit me yesterday because I made you cry. So before we die, I'd like to do something nice. I want to buy you something, but I don't have any money. No, I don't have any money. I want to buy you something, but I don't have any money. No, I don't have any money. And if I had a car, I would trade in my car. If I had a gun, I would trade in my gun. Honey, we ran from the country when we rushed to the city. And now there's nothing to be done, there's nothing to be done, there's nothing to be done, there's nothing to be done. I want to buy you something, but I don't have any money. No, I don't have any money. I want to buy you something, but I don't have any money. No, I don't have any money. Something
So she's smiling at me and telling me.
And I'm just a failure at life. Just a complete and total 100% failure and a loser.
But you're not even.
Have you ever been up? It's pretty good.
Life is pain. I wake up every morning, I'm in pain. I go to work in pain. You know how many times I wanted to just give up? How many times I've thought about ending it?
Wins.
You just have to show up.
Show up?
Yes.
Show up?
Yes.
I fucking showed up for you! I showed up! I was standing there for you!
Oh, fuck.
And look where it got me!
So this is my fault then?
I showed up for you!
All of this is my fault, right?
I showed up for you!
It doesn't scare me, just
I can't do it! Why do you even want me? Why? I'm such a fuck up!
Right now, how would you feel about your life?
I don't know. I wouldn't feel anything good about my life. Is that what you want to hear me say? Fine.
Bomb has been planted. Reach wins.
I'll never be able to get a phone call from a girl, you know. Who trying to call me? Nobody. You know. I'm just tired of feeling so lonely, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of feeling lonely, tired of feeling depressed, tired of not having a girlfriend. And I feel like I'll never be able to get a girlfriend. I'll never be able to get a girlfriend. You know, everybody just thinks that I'm unattractive. Everybody thinks that I'm ugly, you know. Girls don't think that girls don't find me attractive. Girls find me ugly, unattractive, weird, awkward. All females think that about me. All females think that about me. I'm just tired of this, man. I really am.
You just have to show up for once. Yes.
Show up?
Yes.
I fucking showed up for you. I showed up. I was standing there for you.
Oh,
and look where it got me.
So this is my fault then?
I showed up for you.
All of this is my fault, right?
I showed up for you.
It doesn't scare me, Jeff.
I can't do it. Why do you even want me? Why? I'm such a fuck up.
Interlinked.
What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Did they teach you how to feel finger to finger? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you long for having your heart interlinked? Interlinked.
Interlinked.
Do you dream about being interlinked?
Interlinked.
But look, the thing about is why.
Tell me, Barry. Tell me.
The loneliness came back, worse than I remember.
Right now at Wendy's, when you buy either a Dave's Single, Spicy Chicken Sandwich, Medium Frosty, or 10-piece nuggets, you can get another for just $1. Your dollar never tasted so good. So it's obvious what everyone will get, right?
Definitely nugs
Spicy
and
chicken
a Frosty.
sandwich,
Dave's Single and a Frosty for
Frosty
me.
and a Frosty.
Okay, who said Frosty and a Frosty? Pick your obvious choice. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's, buy one, get one for $1.
Limited time only. Price of participation may vary. U.S. Wendy's. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined in a combo or any other offer.
He's on a mental journey that very few people have ever been on.
You're crazy! You're fucking crazy!
What I was 10 years old, my father died. My father died in 30 days. He died. 10 years after that, my mother died. Cancer. I started doing a lot of research. Oh, how to eat. And then that led me into the gym. And in the gym, I found peace because it was almost like a therapy for myself. I didn't want to go to school or anything like this because all the kids were laughing at me in school because I had a father. But I had that gym. You know, that gym taught me discipline. It taught me sacrifice. It just taught me how to trust my decisions.
I'm not looking to reach anything special. You know what I mean? I just want to be the best person that I can be.
My girlfriend, Corinne, left me for my training partner. It devastated me. It rocked my world. It hurt me so bad. I went to the gym and my ex-training partner and my ex-fiance were kissy face, huggy bear in the gym, and I'm there at the same time with me. Use this hurt as fuel, as energy.
Never let anybody dictate your future, man, because I remember going into the gym, brother, and people were like doubting me. I was a small guy, you know, they're like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. The F with everybody else's advice. Follow your gut instinct.
Promise yourself to be the best fucking person. That's what makes you grow. That is what makes us grow. Nobody fucking knows the secret. That! I have no fucking genetics. If you've got that and genetics, you're a fucking superstar.
You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. Congratulations. You achieved failure. Failure has been achieved. Thank God.
We used to, in that film, in the old days, we used to always leave space between the plates. So the plates would jingle. So the plates would make noise. When you came up from a squat, and you drove and completed the rep, go, whoa! Deep throated roar that was like music. Every rep, you wanted to hear that sound again, and you wanted to complete that rep with as much force as you possibly could that would break fucking steel. That feeling like you have to fucking do it!
In 81, my fiance got together with I had never told anybody this before either. She got together with my training partner. And I came home from the 80 Olympia and they're together. I'm like, oh my God. I was so hurt and so baffled that this girl could do this to me. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym.
You gotta be sort of meant to do this kind of stuff. You can't be sane and be a bodybuilder. You have to have that side of you that wants to go into the unknown. Wants to explore things that everybody doesn't. We want to address feelings and statements that scare you to fucking death. You have to face them head on and go, well, here I go. Either I'm gonna die or I'm gonna succeed. Yeah, keep going. Come on. 2, come on. 3, come on. Shoulder working. 4, come on. 5, come on. 2, come on. 3, come on. 4, come on. 5, 4, 4, 4, 1, come on. Come on.
Coalition wins.
Have I not been paying enough attention to you? Are you lonely? It must be hard, feeling so alone. Interruptions are the worst, aren't they? Like this one. But the right interruption could change your life. Right now, you may be at the gym or on your way to work, but soon you could be flying at Mach 2 or stopping a cyber attack in the U.S. Air Force, all while earning great benefits including free tuition, healthcare, and leadership training. Full-time or part-time, in or out of uniform, there are over 200 career opportunities available in the U.S. Air Force. Learn more at airforce.com.
The ghost pepper has a reputation, so does a ghost pepper wing that doesn't send you into tears make any sense? It does to us. That's why Popeye's ghost pepper wings are the perfect balance of flavor and fire. Popeye starts with intensely craveable flavor, adds the right amount of kick to keep things interesting, not Inferno wing, and then offers them at only $5 for 6 pieces. Because in New Orleans, we like to taste our food, not cry over it. Call us crazy. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Limited time at participating U.S. restaurants. Price may vary. Additional terms apply.
Coalition wins.
What?
You'll be a fucking loser if you don't. I can't leave the gym. Imagine walking out the door a loser. I'd rather die. I would rather die than be that loser guy. Think about that. You want to walk out that door a damn loser, or do you want to walk out the door a winner? Failure has been achieved, thank God. Now, the only place to go from failure is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. You know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. It always has been. Nothing's changed since the 70s. Nothing. Except people train not as hard.
Second by second, you lose the opportunity to become the person you want to be. Where are you gonna stop making excuses and take charge of your fucking life?
1 hour pain produces a lifetime of pride.
Grab your fucking nuts. For once in your life, have some ownership, some credibility behind your actions and your words. Mean what you say, do what you say. Follow through for something for one time in your life. It's like a drug, guys. It's like a drug. Success is as addictive of a drug as any chemical drug. It's a high, so your endorphins released naturally. You don't need to shoot up for it. You don't need to snort it. You guys gotta sweat for it. And the results are something that build on each other instead of deteriorating you and breaking your foundation down. Why wait tomorrow to start? Right the fuck now. The harder things in life are done the least, but provide the most. Weakness leaves, pride comes in, confidence grows, successful life. And my fucking time!
Stop. Just for today. Don't be Batman. Don't be the mask. It's okay. Let it out. Just for tonight. Let yourself fall apart. I promise to hold you together.
Hood, please. Oh. What you got?
For my project, I'm gonna kill myself on camera.
But there was no need to be ashamed of tears, for tears bore witness that a man...
Remember, it's okay to not be okay. But remember, it's never okay to suffer in silence.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
I don't know why everyone is so rude. I don't know why you are. I don't want anything from you. Maybe a little bit of warmth. How about just a little bit of fucking decency? What is it with you people?
No, I really want to... I got some bad ideas in my head. I just...
All the days we were together, to all the time we were apart of each other's lives, heart to heart. So I had a late arrival, so we never saw the start of each other's lives, heart to heart, heart to heart, heart to heart, heart to heart, heart to heart. No, it seems so quick and easy, sentimentally assumed, walking parallels, heart to heart. To all the days we were together,
Wins.
to all the time we played a part in each other's lives, heart. Heart to heart.
Coalition wins.
Heart to heart. Heart to heart.
Texas, ¿listos para gastar menos y ahorrar a lo grande en Walmart?
Más listos que nunca.
Están con suerte porque del 11 al 13 de agosto será el Tax Free Holiday, donde podrás ahorrar porque no habrá impuesto a las ventas en productos para el regreso a clases tanto en tienda como online.
¿Para recoger en tienda o delivery?
Exacto. Encuentra ofertas de útiles escolares, ropa y calzado. Marca bien tu calendario y ahorra a lo grande en tu Walmart. Válido solo en productos seleccionados. Aplican restricciones. Ve a walmart.com/tax holiday para más información.
Every fucking week. Fuck, I hate my fucking job. Alright, man, cool down. Let's then get some points here, damn it. Because we got a fucking goddamn team. We're a bunch of fucking idiots running around with no fucking idea what we're supposed to do. Trying to fucking tell somebody back in August, but Kurt's just got an attitude. Fuck! I love to hit the fence head on and get knocked out. This is fucking bullshit. Shitbox, won't fucking turn every fucking week. Really with the fucking tires. Fuck these tires. We don't know how many fucking put on either. 4, 2, none, it don't fucking matter.
I can't fucking trust you. Oh, don't you want me to shut the fuck up? Hey, you shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Pick a superpower.
Right.
Invisibility or flight.
Right.
I'm already invisible.
And are you going to sleep lonely tonight? Yeah.
There's something inside me, I don't know what it is. What I see nobody else sees, and sometimes it frightens me. I think I'm losing my mind.
You're a fucking asshole, dude. You're an asshole. You murdered yourself. You murdered yourself. You killed someone. That person happened to be you, but you couldn't even show up for yourself.
You know, this world we live in today is a pretty strange world too.
I'm not here. You may see me, but I'm hollow.
You see all these "Don't kill yourself" posters up on the wall? They weren't up before. They put them up because she killed herself. And why did she do it? Because the kids here treated her like shit.
Do you feel alone right now?
I mean, I'd like to believe I'm not, but I've just never seen any proof, so I just don't debate it anymore, you know? It's like, I could spend my whole life debating it over and over again, weighing the pros and cons, and in the end, I still wouldn't have any proof, so I just don't debate it anymore.
Does that scare you?
I don't want to be alone.
Make sure you're prepared for hurricane season with help from the Home Depot. When it comes to your home, we've got you covered with everything you need to keep your family safe. Get all the storm prep essentials like generators, flashlights, batteries, and more, with delivery options and in-store pickup to make it easy. Plus, our licensed local experts can install new doors and windows to keep your home safe. Visit homedepot.com/weathercenter and start your hurricane checklist today. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad, full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings, hiding your true self?
Every fucking week! Fuck, I hate my fucking job! Alright, man, cool down. Let's finish get some points here, damn it!
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Laura. Hi. Managing her money got easier when she opened a Chase Secure banking account. For starters, she gets her direct deposit up to 2 days early.
Awesome.
Plus, she pays bills, cashes checks, and sends money, all for just a $4.95 monthly service fee. Go to chase.com/secure banking to open your account with no minimum deposit. Chase, make more of what's yours.
For Chase Secure Checking only with early direct deposit, your eligible direct deposit since the payroll is credited to your account up to 2 business days early. The timing depends on when the payer submits the transaction to us, which could vary and may not be early. Direct deposit must be set up to your account. Member FDIC.
And what I promised myself as a kid boy is that I can never leave the gym knowing I have 5% left. That 5% is magic. That's the magic place where very few people go. You can go there. You can do this. You can do anything. I can't tell you how many times I dropped it on the floor. Dropped it, just tossed it up my back, fell down. Got up again and continued to set. You gotta go out there and fall down. Most people have won big have failed big. Okay? Right now you're 5% away. 5% away from being a champion. I do not ever want to go home from the gym going, I'm a loser, I could have done more. This is it right here. You have to promise yourself that you will not ever be a failure. And you will fight to the death to maintain your promise to yourself. It's going to take all of you. If you give it any less than everything you totally got, you're not totally spent, you're not doing enough. If you don't think you can do this, don't. You have to be to this point in your life where there's no question. This is what I gotta do. I'm gonna do it, or I'm not gonna do it and I'm gonna do something else. You decide. This is bodybuilding. Thank you.
Come on! Get it! 17! You don't know me, son! Get it! 18! You don't know me, son! Get it! 19! You don't know me, son! Yeah! 20! You got some more, son! 21! Yeah! Get it again!
You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. You know something? You got news for you. That's where winning is. everything you got. Bless everything you totally got. You're not totally spent. You're not doing enough.
Fucking chest today.
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander.
Shit, like you can't go in this bitch feeling like a little fucking bitch. You gotta know you're him on these days, bro.
¿Sabías que la Quarter Pounder with Cheese de McDonald's se cocina en el momento que la ordenas? Eso es fresco. Como una brisa fresca en un día caliente. O tomando aguas frescas de sandía. Saborea su queso derretido, pepinillos crujientes, cebollas, ketchup y mostaza. Prueba la fresca y jugosa QPC de McDonald's hoy.
When you buy a used vehicle with Ford Blue Advantage, you can be confident in your choice because you'll be choosing from a wide selection of vehicles that have each passed a detailed inspection performed by Ford certified technicians. On top of a test drive, we'll show you the Carfax report with a full vehicle history. And you'll even get a Ford-backed warranty. With Ford Blue Advantage, you'll get exactly what you wanted in a used car and all the confidence that comes with it. Ford Blue Advantage, used car buying that's built for you. See your participating Ford dealer for limited warranty details.
Who the fuck is it going to be? Them or me? Me or them?
When I was 10 years old, my father died from cancer. And my father died in 30 days. He died. He was just gone like that. 10 years after that, my mother died. Cancer. I didn't want to go to school or anything like this because all the kids were laughing at me in school because I didn't have a father. But I had that gym, and that gym taught me discipline. It taught me sacrifice. And it just taught me how to trust my decisions. I tore my chest. I snapped my tendon, tore my chest with 300 kilos bench pressing. You know what they said? I'll never come back. I'll never be a bodybuilder. This happened after I got second place in my first Miss Olympia. You know what happened? I was the first bodybuilder in the universe that ever came back from this and won a show. I won 23 shows after that. And it wasn't just a tear. I had major surgeries. Like I tore my pectoralis major minor and snapped my tendon in half. If I can make it through that and deal with that, I can almost do anything. Discipline is what it takes to be successful. Whatever it is that you want to do in life, you always have to just sacrifice. So sacrifice is the number one thing. There's no secret. There's no secret. The secret lies within you. So I can tell people how I train. I can tell them what I eat and all these things. That's the boring part, Anybody can train and eat, but what's driving you to do what you do in life? This is the most important thing. What drives you? Because what drives you will be an influence to someone else. This is the most important thing. What drives you? Because what drives you will be an influence to someone else.
It doesn't take a fucking scientist to fucking logically understand what you're saying. The more you put in, the more you get out. So stop fucking making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals.
Anybody can train and eat, but what's driving you to do what you do in life? This is the most important thing. What drives you? Because what drives you will be an influence to someone else. I don't care about how big my arms are, or how much I can bench press in the gym. It's not about how you look, it's about connecting with someone. I found something that nobody could take away from me. I just took all the passion out into eating, sleeping, and training. I didn't want to go to school or anything like this because all the kids were laughing at me in school because I didn't have a father. But I had that gym, and that gym taught me discipline, taught me sacrifice, and it just taught me how to trust my decisions.
In order to train as hard as possible, you must retain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try.
The longer you train, the more you eat, the more you sleep, the better results you're gonna get. It doesn't take a fucking scientist to fucking logically understand what I'm saying. The more you put in, the more you get out.
I tore my chest. I snapped my tendon, tore my chest with 300 kilos bench pressing. You know what they said? I'll never come back. I'll never be a bodybuilder. This happened after I got second place in my first semester in the You know what happened? I was the first bodybuilder in the universe that ever came back from this and won a show. I won 23 shows after that. And it wasn't just a tear. I had major surgery. Like, I tore my pectoralis major and minor and snapped my tendon in half. If I can make it through that and deal with that, I can almost do anything. Because the world said it was impossible, right?
In order to train as hard as possible, you must retain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try. So let's get with it.
Taco Bell's new grilled cheese dipping taco is, well, it's completely new. It's got a fresh fried white corn shell filled with cheese and new slow braised shredded beef with even more cheese grilled outside the shell. But what makes it really special is the dip. It comes with 2 sauces and you dip in one or both. Red sauce, then nacho cheese sauce, maybe more red sauce. This is a next level taco situation that'll have you acting brand new. The new grilled cheese dipping taco. Get one on the Taco Bell app today. At participating U.S. Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for participation which varies.
One time in my life I felt that. What was my purpose? And sometimes you graduate out of high school, you look for that job, you look for that career, college, a degree, you still question, is this my purpose?
Somebody dies, something happens to you lose money, physically injured, whatever, you get divorced. But you know something? We're supposed to feel that. We're supposed to go through those things to have the opposite. You gotta have sadness to have happiness. But it gave me an opportunity. Opportunity is disguised as problems. There are many times where I looked at myself and said, do I really have what it takes? And the answer was like, I gotta get up. I gotta keep moving forward no matter what.
I was fortunate enough to be able to be one of the best at my job. I'm not looking for anything special. You know what I mean? I just want to be the best of a person that I can be.
I think a lot of modern day athletes don't have the work ethic and the desire. In my day, it was either become a priest or a bodybuilder. That kind of life devotion. I would give my entire life, God, to this exercise and this whatever it is I chose to do in life. There's no holding back, there's no playing around. There's no just doing it for Facebook or Instagram. Training to me is life and death.
It's all about never quitting and never giving up and continuing to go back and learn things new so that you can be better and continuously to grow, no matter what age you are. You know, whether you're a child in school, you fail a test, you have to keep studying until you pass the test.
If you think your life is falling apart, it's not falling apart. It's actually sometimes falling in place, because there were times where in life I thought, man, you know, what is there to live for? But I held on, you know.
You may not know our name, but maybe you should. We've been here for nearly 60 years, providing care for everyone, ready for anything, no matter what. At places you might know, like Ben Taub and LBJ hospitals, and others you drive right by. But as long as we're here, good health happens for all of us, all across the county. So even if you don't know our name, you'll know us by the work we do. Harris Health. We live this.
Show up for once. Yes. Show up? Yes. I fucking showed up for you. I showed up. I was standing there for you. That's the way I got me. So this is my fault, Ben. I showed up for you. This is my fault, right? I showed up for you. Please.
only place to go from failure is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. You know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. It always has been. Nothing's changed since the 70s. Nothing. Except people train not as hard.
Crazy! You're fucking crazy! Get out! Get out!
Every fucking week! Fuck, I hate my fucking job! Alright, man, cool down. Let's then get some points here, damn it! Fuck!
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Clinton. Reach wins. Reach wins.
Ghost pepper has a reputation. So does a ghost pepper wing that doesn't send you into tears make any sense? Does to us. That's why Popeye's ghost pepper wings are the perfect balance of flavor and fire. Popeye starts with intensely craveable flavor, adds the right amount of kick to keep things interesting, not Inferno wing, and then offers them at only $5 for 6 pieces. Because in New Orleans, we like to taste our food, not cry over it. Call us crazy.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Limited time at participating U.S. restaurants. Price may vary. Additional terms apply.
Anakin's gone. I am what remains. I am not your failure, Obi-Wan. You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did.
Dear Bruce, when I told you that if Gotham no longer needed Batman, we could be together, I meant it. But now I'm sure the day won't come when you no longer need Batman.
When I was 10 years old, my father died from cancer. And my father died in 30 days. He died. He was just gone like that. 10 years after that, my mother died. And then that led me into the gym. It was almost like a therapy for myself. I found something that nobody could take away from me. I just took all the passion out into eating, sleeping, and training. I didn't want to go to school or anything like this because all the kids were laughing at me in school because I didn't have a father. But I had that gym, and that gym taught me a discipline, it taught me sacrifice, and it just taught me how to trust my decisions.
I was fortunate enough to be able to be one of the best at my job. I'm not looking for anything special. You know what I mean? I just want to be the best of a person that I can be.
I tore my chest. I snapped my tendon, tore my chest with 300 kilos bench pressing. You know what they said? I'll never come back. I'll never be a bodybuilder. This happened after I got second place in my first semester. You know what happened? I was the first bodybuilder in the universe that ever came back from this and won a show. I won 23 shows after that. And it wasn't just a tear. I had major surgery. Like, I tore my pectoralis major and minor and snapped my tendon in half. If I can make it through that and deal with that, I can almost do anything. What's driving you to do what you do in life? This is the most important thing. What drives you? Because what drives you will be an influence to someone else.
You go in there and you're like, fuck you, you're my bitch. And you pick that shit up. If you can pick it up, it's lightweight, baby.
Hi, I'm Kevin Lebroni, the guy who came out of nowhere to win the heavyweight and overall title at the NPC Nationals with inhuman size and symmetry. One of my freaky body parts I used to dominate that show was my arms, which right now measure well over 22 inches. I didn't build them with fancy machines and long routines, just a lot of heavyweight and hard work. So if you're ready to grow, follow me and let's pump up the vibe.
Get in the gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym is the pump. Let's say you train your biceps, blood is rushing into your muscles, and that would be called a pump. Your muscles get a really tight feeling, like your skin is going to explode any minute. It's really tight, it's like somebody blowing air into your muscle. It just blows up and it feels different. It feels fantastic. It's as satisfying for me as coming is. As having sex with a woman and coming. And so can you believe how much I am in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym, I'm getting the feeling of coming at home, I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people, I get the same feeling, so I'm coming day and night. I mean, it's terrific, right?
Ladies, if you want to lay your head on these, I'm actually single-handedly destroying my family's bloodline. And you're losing motivation? Just think of this bar, think of it as your, whatever's holding you back, your fucking mat, your boss, your girlfriend cheated on you. Think of it as this fucking bar, and push it off. Push it out of your life. You know what I say? Contract, react, nutsack, artifact.
It's not my fault. No, it is. I'm the one to blame.
It took a lot of blood for you to learn that lesson. Do me a favor, okay? Don't just sit there wallowing in your own guilt. That's not going to change anything either. You've got a problem with that, you know? You're complacent, you never change or adapt. That's why you're at fault. Did you think you could blame it on something else? Coincidence? Tragedy? Fate? Sorry, but destiny doesn't exist in this world. It's all just one person's circumstances colliding with another's. And who creates those circumstances? Would you care to guess? It's you, Kaneki. All the detriment in this world stems from a lack of individual ability. Jason sure nailed that one. If you were smart to the ways of the world, you and I may never have come together like this. All because you were such a feel pain yourself than inflict it on others. You choose to be neutral. But you know what happens when you play both sides? In the end, everybody loses. You saw what happened with your
Why couldn't you just live for me? You had a choice. Why didn't you choose me?
Even if it meant forsaking your aunt.
Yes, and she'd be here now.
Even if it meant hurting her.
If it had to be done.
Even if it meant killing her.
Whatever it takes.
You got to be a little mental, I think, to do what I did. I don't want to sound crazy, but you have to be a little fucked up. The fucking mindset of getting up every day and pushing yourself, and you're eating 12 to 16 ounces of meat and 100 to 150 grams of carbs every meal, and you're doing that 7 times, and you do it day in, day out. You got to have a very simple mindset. You can't be social. You can't be out doing a lot of other activities. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what that ultimate goal is. I was always on track with everything. Everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box in order to be the best, meaning I had no outside. People would call me with their problems, I'd hang up on. The phones were off. don't bother me with negative shit. And I just went at it. Like, that's all I cared about. Like, that was what my life was like. It was like go full fucking throttle every day. That discipline was there. I always tell everyone it wasn't about the body, it was about the mind at first. But I trained my ass off. For me, I just love to train. Like, that's what separated me from like most guys. There was times where I almost passed out training. I'm lunging with 225 on my back in the parking lot, and I remember just like, okay, no one else is doing this, so I'm gonna do it. And that was my mindset. That was how I like mind fucked everybody else. So I used to train in the middle of the night because no one else was doing it. And so people were like, man, is that the secret? Is that what Jay has to do? Is that what we have to do? And I did it almost to kind of like play mind games with the other guys.
Only the crazy people come out this time. It's cardio time.
But I was also a beast. I was known as a so-called mass monster. I was also stubborn as hell, right? I was told